Good shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's back to working. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's episode 64. I'm a video professional now. God damn. What? I'm a thespian, Duddy. I'm a thespian.
This nigga's a video vixen.
Hey, they're making it clap for dollars. Nah, hey, acting day, but I'm in here.
Make it clap for dollars. 2022 is right around the corner.
Nah, bro. The shit happens to like. Did you see? I just recently saw this. Now there are people in the LGBTQ community complaining about Michael Myers from Halloween, saying he's homophobic in the new movie. He doesn't talk. See, yo, I'm so fed up with everything right now. People just shut up and stop complaining and just think about how stupid you sound complaining about what you complaining about. This motherfucker can't talk.
Bro, but he's just killing gay people.
Bro, so y'all didn't have a problem with killing anybody else all over these years. That's who he killed a gay person. Whoa! That's your issue with Michael Myers. It took him all these years. He killed a gay person in 2021, and y'all fucked up. Come on, like, bro, it's like the shit people complain about now. It's like, just shut up. Like, damn. Back to the Demi Lovato shit, where she said it's offensive to aliens to call them that. What are we supposed to call them? What alien complained to you? And what you think they gonna call us when they see us? You even think they even know what an alien mean? Like, yo, people just complain about the dumbest shit now.
Hey, man. Hey, you see it how when we made jokes about black people being the first person to die in every horror movie?
Yeah.
We don't call none of them racist.
I know. They're like, what y'all complaining about? So what? So what? Hey, Megan Michael Myers, after all these years of killed a gay person. Like, shut up. Like, god damn it, y'all complain about some dumb shit.
They shouldn't have been having sex.
And then the shit, you saw what
You don't like people having sex. That nigga is a fucking.
Oh yeah, because that's what traumatized him. He used to watch his sister get her sister was having sex with her boyfriend when he stabbed him. But it ain't have a problem with that though. Hey, how dare you kill a straight person, Michael Myers? Like bro. And then you saw people outside the Barclays Center. They were saying let Kyrie play because they're against the mandate in New York. Which
I think everybody done lost their fucking minds.
They did. The only thing I would give them, it makes zero sense how like Bradley Beal, he isn't vaccinated, but he can play in New York as an away team. That makes zero sense whatsoever. But since like Kyrie lives in New York, he can't play. That's the dumbest. The logic there is just so flawed. But other than that, it's like y'all like relax. He's accepted it. Everyone's accepted what's going on except for the people protesting outside who have really nothing to do with it.
Bro, they count in other people's pockets. Nobody cares about sports that much.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I feel them. Like, I understand you losing your job.
I replay.
If you letting people like lose their jobs and shit, I understand that's upsetting you. But bro, like you protesting an arena where the team has accepted the stuff, Kyrie has accepted the stuff. Everyone's moving forward except for y'all. Like, it's just like, come on now. Like, believe me, I get the frustration, but it's like, bro, y'all ain't got to do it this way. You know, like do it a completely different way.
I mean, there's like, hey, they could trade them. Trade them to who?
Yeah, I know.
Who they gonna trade him to?
And they said Kevin Durant already turned the trade down. He's like, nah. And what's going to happen at the beginning of the next year or something when they lift the mandate, then Kyrie can play. Everyone's going to look stupid. I'm like, oh, yeah, just like I said.
We shouldn't give him up.
Like, it's mind business. Let dude do what you got to do.
Yeah, let's trade Kyrie for some draft picks.
The shit people complain about is just so dumb. You know, it's like, I don't know what it is. I think everyone, I don't know. I think what it is, you got all these, the whole woke community. They made everyone just say, all right, we got to find something to complain about. That's what makes us woke. It's like, nah, That's not what makes you woke. It's just
I
y'all
look
just
up like this.
complaining ass people.
Like I tell everybody, the shit not affecting me. I don't care.
Yeah. That's the type of time I'm on
That's
now.
selfish, but at the same time, being selfish is a good way to act.
No,
But you
that's not
really just
selfish.
don't
I
like.
think that's a maturity thing. That's the type of time I'm on now because it's the shit where like if your boy beefing with somebody, if you join the beef, but then they get cool, now you beefing with dude just because you had your boy back. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the type of shit where like, bro, like this really ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying out here, but like this ain't got nothing to do with me. This y'all shit. Like I said, that's just a maturity thing. So I don't think it's selfish. It's just like, bro, like y'all gonna get over it. Like really.
Nah, the only thing I could really say that pissed me off is these motherfucking voting people are like worse than Jehovah Witnesses.
Bro, bro, I don't know how y'all get my number. They be mailing me stuff all the time. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
yeah,
These
I know,
niggas let you know when it's time to vote, god damn.
bro.
Every fucking day.
They be having middle-aged white women come in black neighborhoods by themselves to say, hey, just letting you know you can vote. I'm like, God damn, y'all confident as hell now. Like shit.
Bro. I literally went to go pick up my mail. I had probably had this much just voter shit. This vote shit. I'm like, why? Why do y'all send so much? But y'all care about the trees. Y'all killing the fuck out of them.
Yeah. That's so
Just to
bad.
prove a point.
Well, we gotta start doing, yo. When they cut, especially when like the white people come to your place and they say, I might start like really putting them on the spot. I'm like, hey, just letting you know, when this racist stuff happened, what you think about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what, how you feel about, this stuff? Just see how
Do you
nervous
want
they
to
get.
defund the police?
Gotta. I'm actually
I
gonna vote for
do.
the other person because I don't fuck with you, but I mean,
Yeah.
hey,
I'll listen to you. I'll listen to your prep talk. Like, what are you gonna do? All right, so what we gonna do if you don't do it? Oh well, we gonna like come on now. Like they arguing like literally. I don't care about politics because at the end of the day, it just who's gonna line my pockets bigger? But
Yeah.
literally, they're arguing about hey, you got to do all this, and then we'll make your school. Then we'll give you more money for the schools. Like,
Mm.
what kind of fucking common sense does that make?
Yeah, I know. I
And
know.
then wonder why violence and all this other shit is up, and like these kids are fucking retarded.
Oh no. The shit with the schools, the funny thing, it's public schools. So the states
Yeah,
fund them. Now, how the hell do some schools get more money than other schools? That's a simple question you gotta ask. And they says no, it shouldn't matter like where you live at, is coming from the state. Every school should get
yeah,
the same amount, but it's like, we go by scores. Well, if this school is traditionally bad, it has like what I'm saying. It's just this school's always going to be broke. Like so, every new person that come in, their score is going to be lower. The systematic oppression is so obvious, but it's just the whole people just want to act like they're better than others. So it's like, oh no, it's not like nah, like y'all know damn well what's going on right there.
like. Hey, we're gonna put money into this place, but we're not gonna put money into this raggedy old building. Fuck it. Who
Yeah, I know.
cares if they got rats inside their school? Like, we live in medieval time with this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Shit.
fucking crazy.
You saw this are old news, but you saw
Little Boosie.
the thing with Rory and Mal. They got. I'm just going through sort of stuff I had for last week, just real fast, and get to like new stuff.
Yeah, because you was out here partying with secret agents.
So, what? So Rory and Mal got 10 million from Sirius.
I mean, they 5 million each. Okay.
That's good. I think they got like they said something like they full ownership of the thing. I don't know. They just spoke on like leaving the Joe Budden podcast. Jamal said he said how dudes treat other people. You shouldn't be surprised when they start treating you like that. Pretty much, and it's something like that. But I think
I
it's
think
crazy.
I'll go ahead.
No, I didn't really. So after the first couple of pods, I stopped really watching them. So I didn't know how they were doing. But that's dope. Like how I'm not gonna lie, I stopped watching the Joe Budden pod. So I mean, I don't know. It's cool to see it work out for them. I'm curious how like everything lined up now though. Like their deal versus Joe's deal. I'm really curious how
Yeah.
that lined up.
I think it shows people that you can't what's calling that a big star do not make one show. Like act.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all don't do this or that. Like, but then they do it. So you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Where the
not.
shit come from?
It's funny because with I get both sides. It's just how elaborate Act was with it, just because it's hate for them. But it's in a sense, Rory and Mal, they could have been doing their own thing this whole time. You know,
Yeah.
they could have, but they didn't. They just said, "Oh no, we just going to work." Now they were forced to do their own thing, and that's what they got. So if anything, I see it as people know, hey, he may be the star, but this is what you can do by yourself. So you
Yeah.
can, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really interesting where I don't really think it's a really and I told you so from any side, because I think they both can say like they can be like, see, like it was just as much ours as yours, and Joe can be like, well, this is what y'all could have been doing this whole time and made our thing bigger. Like it's weird how I just see it like that.
Speak like a true narcissist.
how, how does that make me narcissistic?
I always think about yourself.
How?
You're a sick
Yeah.
fuck.
Look, I'm an
You're a
actor
sick
now. I
fuck.
don't need this. I don't need this. I'm an actor now.
Just know I want that custom Haunted brand sponsor.
I hate you. Bro, now I'm mad. I'm mad we could talk about like these two quick. So hold on. What happened? Actually, let's get to like this like recent stuff because it's just whatever. Like then we can come back. We can come back to shit. All right.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about? I guess I want to talk
Boosie,
about stuff in music. That's straight.
Boosie, Boosie.
All right. So yeah, we get dog. So LilNasX was on
You
IG.
read a quote. Read a quote. Read a quote. I want you to read a
Wait.
quote.
I'm not okay. I'll read Boosie's thing. LilNasX was on IG Live, right? And he was saying him and Boosie working on the collab. They got a song cover together. Boosie ain't like that. So Boosie tweeted, and I want to post the tweet because I ain't trying to, he said, "Stop trolling me, F word for gays, LOL. You a whole B playing with a gangster, SMH. You can keep sucking dick and getting effed in your ass in peace. I would too if I was you, LOL, Nas X. If you commit suicide, you would do this world a huge favor. Nobody wants you here." And I was like, damn, like, why did that piss you off so much? I know. It's like, I get he was trolling you, Boosie, but bro, like, damn.
I'm sorry.
It's like it's almost as if he had that in his drafts. Just went like he would just rant about shit. As soon as he did that shit, he went to his drafts. I'm sending this shit now. Like, Boosie, like, damn, bro. It ain't that serious.
Bro, it's like everything. I'm starting to learn some of these rappers, they just take the beat on every little thing. Like he took the bait. Like Lil Nas X, like, all right, it worked one time. Let's see if it works again. Boom. Well, time to bring this nigga money down. Like,
yeah. And the crazy thing about Boosie, it upsets me because his age. If he was a young rapper doing that, I could see like, oh, people gotta know who I am. People gotta know who I am. It's like Boosie. People know who you are. You've been on interviews. You make like if people know who you are and how you stand. For you to do that, it's like Boosie. Like they're already banning you off certain platforms. Like he can't get his IG back. He can't dude, what do you want them to do? They just going to kick you out of everything.
they kicked him. They took Atlanta kicked him out, and he asked for a refund. He's banned from the Wells Fargo Center, which is crazy because they be scamming niggas all the time. But,
Bro, I know Wells Fargo.
So it's like, whoa. But yeah, he asked for a refund back.
That's great, but bro, like that, this man, it's just I so bad want to sit down and it's like, Boosie, what are you getting out of this? Like, really? He's like, no, man, they gotta know. Like, know what? Like, we know how you feel, Boosie. Chill. All you doing is losing money.
I like I said, man. Like if I was him, I'd be grateful where I'm at, and I would just let this shit go because you beat cancer, you beat getting shot, you beat a murder trial. You was only in jail for a couple months. Like
Now
you
he was
made it,
in jail for a minute,
huh?
man. He was in jail for a
I
minute.
mean, couple months a minute. That shit flies. Okay, time flies. I don't know what happened in jail. Maybe this is the reason why you acting out like this.
Yeah,
Who knows? I'm just saying, don't come to me with that bullshit, cause nigga, you too old for this shit.
that is actually a great point. I don't know if you meant to make that as like but that was a great point. What you said something had to happen in jail where he's just so triggered by this shit. And I'm not even saying to him necessarily. It could have been like, I don't know how the jail setup was, but maybe the cell next to him, he heard some weird shit like every night. Just something had to happen where he just has a hate for gays. Because you hear Michael Vick talk about when he was in jail, he said
Nah,
he remembered that shit too. He's like, bro, at night I would hear just it would. I was like, yo, I need to get out of here. Just I guess hearing that shit, like, dude,
Chiefs clapping.
yeah. So I was like, yo, I think you might have touched something where you said in jail something happened where Boosie is just like, no, man, no, no, man. Like, it's just y'all don't know what I saw. It's like, Boosie, relax. It's like he's traumatized. It's like the PTSD's kicking in whenever LilNasX says something. I think you did, yo. I think you might have got something there.
Cause this, I mean, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Boosie. I think he's just a straight up coon, and he make music for people that wear helmets. But tomato, to each his own. A lot of people in Louisiana like people like that, so I'm just gonna leave it like that.
But hey, speaking of Louisiana and tomato, because tomato, you can make sauce out of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going here, Louisiana Popeyes chicken. They got a collab deal with Megan Thee Stallion, the Grammy Award winning, well deserving, clearing all the awards. She got her own hottie sauce. You gonna try it?
I think it's a missed opportunity with a bigger brand.
It's
I
crazy.
feel like what?
I disagree. I think what it is, I think I don't know what took this so long.
That I'm saying it's a missed opportunity with a bigger brand. I think a bigger brand missed the opportunity.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I thought you meant for them. For them.
No,
Okay. I thought you meant for Meg's camp. Meg's camp. But yeah.
Popeyes got the book on nigga spirituals.
Yeah.
Like when you walk into Popeyes, I feel like there's always niggas arguing, niggas shooting dice somewhere. You got people just throwing money at strippers. Like anything you see in the hood happens at a local Popeye.
Yeah.
Like one of the most famous pornos with the drive-through is like pretty much a lady in the Popeye uniform. So it's like Popeye color. So it's like,
Now, my
don't
only
look at me,
thing,
judge me because I look at porno.
no, when I heard this deal, I was like, that's perfect. I was over here thinking, like, what took y'all so long to do it? It's on once the Travis Scott had his McDonald's meal, I felt as if that should be every artist's low-key flex. Like, yo, let me try to get a meal at one of these fast food places. And just when I heard like make like the hot girl summer shit, it's like that's perfect. That's perfect. Like I was like, damn, like it took y'all like who are they kept like whoever thought of it, they had to be like, yo, y'all just now thinking about this? Like, yo, that's the perfect thing to do.
Or they could have just put Boosie on a weenie box.
Now Boozy got the noodles. Oh, he got the master. Ain't he on the Master P noodles?
He's on the, I think, I don't know.
Because the rap snacks they have FettyWap, Migos.
They got Boosie on the rap snacks too.
Oh, okay.
He's on a lot of stuff, like, but I mean, Master P's a genius, so
Yeah. But nah, the Megan Thee Stallion hot sauce thing, I thought that was just perfect. Like all around. That's one of those things. It just makes total sense. I was like, yo, like that's actually really dope.
Yeah, but Beyonce didn't get a hot sauce. She shouted him out. Hot sauce in my bag swag.
Yeah, shut up. But no, it's just the whole thing, the hot girl summer though, and that hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? It's just perfect.
Hottie sauce.
And
I mean,
I don't think any fast food restaurant can afford Beyonce for that. Cause you know
I
damn
mean,
well, in order for you to use her name, they can be like, nah, you damn near giving me like 20
yo,
chains.
kids.
Like, like you gotta actually get because I don't even think the money's not even gonna be worth it. They're gonna be like, yo, you can have like ownership in what we got. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
don't think they can even afford Beyonce.
I'm talking about hot. I'm thinking bigger than fucking food brands, like a hot sauce like brand, like like your Red Hot, your Louisiana hot sauce, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I'm thinking
Like,
Beyonce's too big. They're not gonna even use her name though. You know, she's gonna be like, no, I want ownership in this shit if y'all gonna use my name.
nigga,
And
would you
rightfully
just eating?
so.
Would you just eating?
I bit my nail. You don't bite your nails. Shut up, man. I'm tired. You don't bite your nails, man.
This nigga is so unprofessional. We got one in one video shoot and want to
I'm
fucking
a
talk at him.
thespian. I'm a thespian. Hey, what the? Hey, check my IMBD. I
Put
thought
thotty
about
sauce on
something.
my
I thought
dick,
about
nigga.
something to
Suck
say
it
that. I
off.
thought about something to say right there too.
Oh no, I just put thotty sauce on my dick, nigga. Suck it off. That
Nah,
would hurt, but yeah.
bro. So there ain't many times I like to admit you right, then. There ain't many times.
Hold on, wait. Can we talk about something else real fast?
Yeah, go
That's
ahead.
been bothering me for a while.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck going on with BenSimmons?
Okay, okay, bro.
Before
See,
we even get into the joint, we
yeah.
need to get this BenSimmons shit
So,
straight.
all right. There's foot. He showed up to practice because clearly he wasn't trying to like fumble the bag like they got to pay him. You can tell he wasn't engaged. He had something in his pocket as he was practicing, like whatever. So what's the shit? The next practice, he got kicked out of practice because Doc Rivers told him to join the defensive drill, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good." And he like, Ben, joining the defensive drill. Nah, I'm good. All right, leave. He dropped the ball, left. They suspended him, so now they ain't paying him and shit like that. And then he came back, said he's just not mentally ready to play. Yada yada yada. Apparently, they say he spoke to the team, but then he left. All right. The shit that bothers me about all this is Philly in the media, like the mainstream, like ESPN. They're acting as if Doc Rivers and Joel Embiid didn't mess this up themselves too. Because them motherfuckers keep talking. And it's almost as if, if y'all stop talking, this shit might die down. But they like just doubling down, like, bro, he clearly don't fuck with y'all. Just don't say nothing. But Doc Rivers saying shit and Joel Embiid saying shit. Well, BenSimmons, okay, fine then. I'm going to keep going further and further away. So I think Philly should have just traded him by now, but I understand from a value standpoint, they like, I'm not trying to sell low. At the same time, it's like, yo, tell Doc and like Joel and B, I know they tired of this shit, but bro, you not helping the situation by talking. Like, just shut up.
I saw something about Tobias Harris say something. Like it's just like a lot of people in there like shit. I mean, I look at it like this. He's not a great basketball player, but he's a big ass point guard.
Yeah, he's a great defender. Like he does a
Yeah.
lot of shit, just he not from the scoring aspect. He just doesn't
Yeah.
much scoring.
So like you give up a little to get a lot.
Nah, it's just now they're all messing it up because like with Doc Rivers and BenSimmons, with Doc Rivers and Joel Embiid saying shit, you're not. They're hurting his value just as much as he's hurting his own value, and that's the shit where everyone's just acting like it's not like that. It's like, nah, y'all are messing up too. Just shut up, because he's like what I'm trying to get traded. I don't care what y'all get back from me, So he's like, I don't care. Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers should care because they still on the team. So y'all should be like, okay, nah, let's do whatever we can to boost his
I
value so we can
mean,
get more for him and our team get better.
you see what happened
Say that again. It's like,
You see what happened in Houston?
yeah, yeah, and shit.
They don't got. They traded
Bro,
Clinton Capella away. I mean, they let Clinton Capella go. Westbrook not there no more. You got a broken ass John Wall.
bro. So for
James Harden gone.
James Harden, they had Karis LeVert. They could have got Karis LeVert, but they ended up having him like a 3-team trade go to Indiana, and they got Victor Oladipo, and then they got rid of Victor Oladipo, so they got nothing for James Harden. I don't think they got. I'm trying to think on their team who they have for James Harden. They didn't get anything for James Harden. They may got picks for it, like picks. That's the only thing they got left over for is like picks.
Well, who won picks?
But no, that's the thing where Houston fumbled is like, yo, y'all can't keep waiting until the last minute because it's going to get so bad. You just got to get rid of them. And then when you got to get rid of them, it's like, I mean, I don't even like what I got, but I got to do something because it's just a disaster right now.
Yeah, and then I want to keep this on the sport because that last topic is gonna end the show. But then RG3 told the Browns they need to trade Odell Beckham. You saw that?
Nah.
Yeah, RG3 said that, and I'm like, I mean, I didn't think the Browns were going to be that great anyways.
Well, the Browns are like the good because they had the running game, the line, their defense is solid. All they gotta do is pretty much
get a better quarterback.
Yeah, pretty much. They don't like need any. So
they don't need Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, it is what it is. I don't think they should trade. The only way I'll trade Odell Beckham if you can get like a big piece, like on defense or just or like I said, a better quarterback or somebody. That's the only way I'll trade Odell Beckham. Because right now it's really your team is fine. You just need to upgrade that quarterback.
Yeah, just like me and the dude was talking. I was like, we're talking about. I barely watch football, but I just look at the stats.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the stats. I'm like, yo, Kansas City. And I know some of the players. I'm like, Kansas City's not that great, really.
Yeah.
Like when it boils down, they really don't have a strong receiving core. Or a strong running game.
Yeah, their run game is diminished. Their receiving core is they got speed. They got speed, but in Travis Kelce, but their running game is ass. And the whole problem is because the Ravens gonna have this problem too. They were great when Patrick Mahomes on a rookie deal. Like the Ravens were great when Lamar Jackson on a rookie deal. Once you gotta pay him, that's a lot of people now you can't pay.
Yeah,
so that's when your team actually like, okay, you're gonna start hurting because that's what happened with Seattle with Russell Wilson when they had that stacked defense. Once they had to pay Russell Wilson, they had to let everyone go.
Yeah, and then you saw how truly good he really was.
Yeah, but now this is something that all right. So the Dolphins are thinking about trading for DeshaunWatson, right? And we know what's going on with DeshaunWatson. Now, during the whole Colin Kaepernick situation, they refused to sign Kaepernick because he wore a Fidel Castro shirt, right? So I was just curious, how do you feel about that? Because they're both black quarterbacks, but one is just, what did Kaepernick do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so wait a minute, you're not worried about anything about the Deshaun Watson thing. You don't care about that. But you did care about Colin Kaepernick kneeling. No, you can't kneel during the anthem. It's like, huh?
I think if Robert Kraft can get a massage and get in trouble, then it's okay. Not get in trouble, then it's okay.
Nah, see,
that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it.
So first of all, like we can all accept now, like now Kaepernick wasn't wrong. Everyone knows that
he was never wrong.
At the time, they tried making like a moral thing with the whole Fidel Castro, and they had like the Cuban background in Miami and shit like that. Like they were making like a moral thing, and they're like, "Oh, we stand with this country" type shit. Just a moral thing. The Deshaun Watson thing, I mean, morally. So my whole thing is an example of you can tell, well, they don't actually care about these morals. They care about money because they figure people will stop coming to the games because people are racist and didn't want to understand what Kaepernick was doing. But now they know, oh, these guys don't really give a fuck about Deshaun Watson. So yeah, they were like, oh, they're going to still come to the games. So I understand it's all about money. But I just want people to highlight, yo, like this is so clear. Like this is the same franchise that needed a quarterback. They actually got Jay Cutler to come out of retirement. Jay Cutler, who isn't even good, over Kaepernick. But hey, we'll get DeshaunWatson with all like 23 sexual assault cases on him. Like,
yo, but and again, like I said, the the Robert Kraft thing happened in where? Florida.
yeah.
Florida plays by different rules. It's okay to get a massage.
It is in Florida.
It's okay to wear Castro shit in there.
And bro, this is another thing. It's still in sports, but basketball, bro. There's this they're playing by different rules now. I'm saying there's this white TikToker. He had a TikTok video. He was talking about like the rudest NBA players, and one of them he said was Richard Jefferson. So Richard Jefferson replied back and was like, apparently he thought Richard Jefferson was rude because he never acknowledged him. Like he just acted like he wasn't there and shit. So Richard Jefferson said, no, I remember you. You were the guy that would come in the locker room. You would just stare at our dicks the whole time. And I was like, whoa. But he said no. And he said what makes it so sad, he said his second, he actually brought it up. The dude's second TikTok video is him comparing NBA players' dick sizes that he saw. And first of all, TikTok is whack because that's bullying. That's bullying. Even though like people can take it whatever you want. If you're comparing like dick size, that means the person with the smaller dick, everyone's like going to be a ha ha ha. But you know what I'm saying? So I don't get how TikTok can like mute some people for bullying. Like you remember the Ja Rule post? They muted that for bullying, but you're not going to mute. Like this is sexual harassment, really. Like what the hell? So TikTok need to answer for that. And at the same time, it's like, yo, like, dude, just hold up. There's so many questions I have about that. It's like, so one, because he was a ball boy in the NBA, why are you allowed in the locker room while dudes are getting dressed?
Second of all, why are they dick out?
Yeah, there's so many questions about that. I'm like, yo, what? Like, how is this an environment where like their employees can walk in? A ball boy are the people who get the basketballs on the damn gym floor. Or like
why
they mop the floor. He went into the locker room. He was in the locker room. I guess he took a shower. What are you talking about? The niggas in the locker room. I'm trying to find out why there's employees in the locker room just staring at him. Like, yo, nobody have a problem with that. I think as men, for real, as men, we got to start actually speaking up on the Me Too moment, because a lot of us have been harassed or assaulted and we just let it go because as men, we're taught to just be like, whatever. That's some like, bro, how the hell are employees allowed to come into the locker room and stare at you like the players naked?
I don't know, but you gotta cut this out.
Damn. Last thing I got it's old, but yo, what happened? Did you look into that Patrick Mahomes' brother dancing on Deshaun Taylor?
No, I mean I looked at it and I was like, it's so it's so fucking stupid. Like honestly, it's fucking stupid. Like he did a TikTok dance. Oh my God. He's how old?
Well, first, the whole situation is gross because Washington only did it just because the public backlash that was going on about those emails. They were trying to just like distract people from that. So they just did the Deshaun Taylor shit. And they did it poorly. That whole thing was just done poorly. So that's where it was sick.
It's been almost 7, 8. It's been a while since he died.
Yeah, a long time.
It's been a while. Kobe got his right after he died, pretty much. Yeah. They like
the pictures for the Marlins, Miami Marlins. I forgot. I don't want to be just. I think it was like Jose Fernandez. But yeah, after he died, memorial right after it.
You know? Yeah, like they retired the jersey. Like it was unofficially retired, but you know what I'm saying? Like no, like they could have just retired it right then and there. They could have saved everybody headache and trouble. My main thing is you put something on the field where people walk.
Yeah.
If you don't want them to put it somewhere where nobody really walks at or nobody's allowed to go.
Or like this is what I'm saying. It was so poorly like executed and planned and just it was sick. Anything. Why are you even having people near it? Like they were putting people like just like you said, put
They
it
put people
somewhere where
on
no
it.
one's gonna go. Like
Yes, they put people on it.
it's like
Like I
that's
understand you gotta learn how to act. He's a grown like, but at the same time, it's like, yo, that's not his fault. That's
yeah.
like me coming into your house and you having a rug on the floor, and it's right where and it's like right where I gotta walk at, and you're like, yo, why the fuck you stuff on my rug, bitch? Why you rugging away?
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
got the rug right there, it's me to be walked on.
Well, no,
The
no, you
fuck?
know that's even no, that's even some shit where it is almost that, but I think it's almost as if you walk into my house and I'll be even though I ain't got a couch right now, broke nigga shit. But you walk into my house and I'll be like, yo, just sit on the couch over there, right? And then you sit on the couch. I'll go into the room and I come back. Oh no, you can't sit in that seat. That's where my grandma used to sit. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, how the fuck was I supposed to know? You just told me to sit on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
damn. It's like it's like this
Or
shit like that. It's like what?
or how the old speaking of grandma and shit, how the old people put fucking plastic on the couches
Mhm.
and had a living room, but nobody can sit in it. It's all like that. Like, why the fuck you buy all this shit then?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like, what the hell is wrong with these people?
Yeah, facts for
That's
sure.
why I hate leather now. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Fucking
That,
plastic on the fucking couches and shit.
that's pretty much all I had till this the big album review. Anything else you trying to talk about? I got the album review.
Uh, not really.
All right.
Just not really, man. Not... Oh no, I do got something to talk about. So, question. All right, this is actually in one of these group chats I'm in. I'm not gonna say what one, but can you? All right, so apparently this dude was not gay, but he was attracted to men, and he married a woman.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on that?
So isn't there something called being bisexual?
That's my. I thought about that. Like there's like something about his face, and I was like, that don't like whoa. Like again, my opinion is okay, cool. He's not hurting anybody. Who cares? But like, wouldn't that just make him bisexual?
Yeah, that's he has to be. Yeah, that's just bisexual.
And on top of that,
Like
like
he's just saying, like he's saying, no, I'm straight. I just find men attractive.
I didn't even look that deep into it. I saw it and I was like, this is retarded.
Yeah.
But my whole entire thing is this: we do find some men. We be like, oh yeah, that dude's fairly attractive.
Oh yeah,
Like seems like
yeah.
other girls.
Yeah, I think a
So
lot of men aren't secure enough to admit it. But yeah, because you do this shit where you're
yeah,
like, how did he get her? Or how, you know what I'm saying? That means you're
yeah.
judging the man's look. Yeah.
I do look at it on the girls, be like, how that fat girl get pregnant? But that's besides the point, because that's body shaming apparently. How did she know she was pregnant?
So this past weekend, some new music came out. Shit, man. Bro, yeah, bro, I couldn't listen to Florin too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wale fans. Hopefully I'm welcome back to DC. I couldn't listen to Florin too. I think Wale just ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I liked
No,
early Wale. Now he just ain't for me, bro.
I think his voice is becoming more annoying.
I I don't know if it's I try to think because I can listen to the Meek. Like, I don't like Meek's personality like that, but I can listen to Meek's. So I like to think I'm not doing it. I also don't really like Wale's personality because I just don't like it when you can say I didn't like that song and then he just takes like some, oh, that's just because you're dumb or I'm like, or I just didn't like it. You know, like it's just he's one of those types where I just don't like his reaction to people saying they didn't like something. But it's I don't know, I'm just listening to it. I'm trying to find like it's just like he's trying to capture a sound that's just maybe he can say he's ahead of his time, but it's almost as if the sound he's trying to capture is like, bro, it just don't go
It's
well.
not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
mean, I gave it a little listen to, and I was like, not impressed. It's not. I'm the worst album that came out Friday, probably.
Yeah. It's hard for, yeah. I think there's one song, I can't tell you the name of the song, but I was listening to it, I was like, I mean, I like this song. Everything else, I'm like,
oh, the J. Cole one, we know.
Nah, I fell asleep.
Stop it.
Bro, I'll tell you, I will be banned from DC and North Carolina. I will have to only travel.
You had to go all the way around.
Jay, I didn't even take a plane to only drive west. There's no way I can go north to south. It's gonna be rough for me, bro.
DC not even a real state. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it's his own thing now. It's his own thing now. Like, it doesn't say Maryland. Like, he actually put, like, in the state section, he put DC.
Yeah, but it's not really.
Yeah, I know it's not like, yeah, it's not the, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, they don't have statehood.
Yeah.
Shit, but nah. I mean, Young Thug album was cool. I thought it was different.
Yeah, someone had to explain to him though, like, bro, you can't say I always thought I won't gonna be gay because you know you had girls sending like new pictures to your mom phone when you were 8. Because one, that's a lie. No third grade girl sending new pictures to a Nokia phone, and like, bro, I thought you were born gay. I didn't know that you like.
I didn't know being gay was a choice.
Yeah, like, I didn't know, but it's hey, you know, I rock. Yeah, I say Young Thug. Young Thug's consistent for me. For me, he's consistent. So it's whatever. But
no, I just didn't like. I don't know. It just he rubs me the wrong way. Something about him just rubbed me the wrong way. Like,
but why? Like, what? Go explain. Like,
I don't know. So like that Breakfast Club interview when he was like, yeah, but she was wrong. Charlamagne, like, yeah, people get shit wrong. Everybody thought Rich Homie Quan was gonna be bigger than you. Like everybody did. You kind of killed his career.
Yeah.
Or he kind of killed his career. So either way, he had the potential to be better than you. But something happened. So like that whole entire that kind of made, I don't know, it kind of like rubbed me wrong way. Like y'all both had hits, but everybody looked at it like Rich Homie Quan's trajectory was way higher than yours at the time.
And what, he just didn't like that?
No, he was just like, I'm right. He said, you was wrong. You was wrong. And I'm like, everybody's wrong, man. Like once in a blue, like everybody wrong sometimes.
Yeah. And keep in mind, Young Thug was wild when he first came out. And people forget that. Young Thug was wild when he like the shit, and then when he doing the shit like the Barter 6 and stuff, messing with Lil Wayne, that turned a lot of people around. And then obviously like people like didn't really fuck with Birdman because the Lil Wayne thing, and then he was under Birdman. Like Young Thug had a lot of shit where a lot of people like, bro, like, you know, they just turning away. And then I don't know when it was, but it just something happened. It might have been like Digits was Digits was probably one of the greatest songs of that like decade, that ass. But like it's just the shit. Like I don't know when exactly it happened, but there was something that just happened where Young Thug was no longer the bad guy. You know?
Yeah, it was sort of like weird. They'll say I don't know. It's weird. Like we all knew the trajectory. We all knew that this could have end up one way, but by some chance of luck on his side that it didn't. So like Future, everybody thought Future was a one-hit wonder. I mean, at least I thought.
Yeah. When he first came out, because people like joked about his voice. Yeah.
Everybody's gonna like, he's just gonna be out of here the next couple of years.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, he became one of the biggest artists of the. Yeah.
So like, okay, like some shit you can predict because on paper it looks like facts, but in reality,
real shit. That's all Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
21 Savage. People thought he was just going to be the fuck out of here. And you can argue like musically, whatever. But like, 21 Savage didn't seem like he had a staying power. The Migos, people didn't rock with the Migos when they first got out. I know that a lot of people not going to admit that. People like they were a joke. The Migos were a joke.
Mumble rappers.
Yeah. And just people were like making fun of like just how they were rapping and shit. That's like almost all of Atlanta now to think about it. like the new age Atlanta. Almost all of them were like, everyone was like, "Yo, who the hell is like this? Is like, what the hell is
They're
this?"
not gonna make it, but
Yeah,
they made it. So it's sort of
yeah.
like,
They started a wave and they stuck with it.
yeah.
Like shit. You know, we talking about Atlanta, Georgia. We talking about DC. You know, we ain't talking
Time
about
to bring it
Jersey.
back.
We
Yeah.
ain't
Go
talking
ahead, talk
about
about your own.
Jersey, bro.
You haven't been to
FettyWap,
this city.
the Butterfly Effect. So, what's the shit? What are your thoughts on the album?
This nigga's a fucking evil man. Just want to let you know this. Not like in a like evil way, but it's kind of funny to me knowing the whole entire background. Like after he like kind of like went on the radar, how he was beefing with some nigga from Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
and then like they got cool. But his biggest song, "My Way," was a diss record towards the man.
Mm-hmm.
Then he dropped this on his birthday. So like, come on now, like really? Like I don't know. It's kind of brilliant, smart. Like FettyWap, like obviously he won the war, but like as far as like the battles, I think the dude can out rap me. But I'm not gonna say the names because y'all got to do your research yourself, figure that shit out because I had to do it. But I think I think this album though, comeback of the year.
So, you told me to listen to it. I'm over here like, shut up, because like the
First of all,
shit.
you know
I'm
FettyWap
trying
my
to
favorite
find.
artist, one of my
Nah,
favorite artists.
he had a song. I remember I was done because obviously I knew like his first album like with Trap Queen and all that shit. After that shit, he had a song called "Wake Up." He dropped as a single, and that shit was so
Fire,
ass. That shit was so ass,
fire.
and I was like, bro, I don't think
I
I can
wake
do
up
this
in the
shit.
morning,
So
mom, dad, school.
yeah.
Let's
So
leave.
I didn't listen to anything else. I tried listening to Bruce Wayne, and I was like, this is ass. So like the shit where you would totally listen to the album, I was like, yo, burn in hell. I ain't listening to this shit. It did. I don't know
Nigga,
what it was. I think it was no. It was because I couldn't rock with Florin. I couldn't rock with Florin too. So I was like, let me just give this a try.
you pick Wale over this man Fetty Wap. Just remember that. I guess you didn't see it.
So so
That's my
so
one eye joke. I'm
shut
joking.
up. All right, yeah, all right. So when I was listening to the album, of course, like the intro, he's like, it's been 7 years, you know, if you're saying you gonna remember me, I was like, okay, you know, talk your shit. There has been 7 years, you know, and then it's just I was listening to the album. It was just cool hearing his story, bro. It was cool hearing his story because the debut album, what was it called? Just Fetty Wap. That shit
Yeah.
just had just random hits. Like it was like I know they took some for like mixtapes and some shit. I never really heard like him really talk about shit, real shit. But I heard this shit on here. I'm like, bro, like, okay. So of course, like the intro, then Out the Hood, Remember Me, and Talk My Shit. I thought it was real as fuck. I was curious if it was Remember Me when he was talking about you fucked up the bag, like how you messed up the bag. Is that about Monty? Because I don't didn't they have a falling out? They don't rock with each other no more.
Yeah, no, they fuck with each other now.
They go, oh, okay.
But they did have a falling out at one point.
Okay. So yeah, I was
Yeah.
curious, but I figured I was like, that might be Monty. And then you know, the truth, that's facts. They know my name. I thought he was talking this shit. I like Mona Lisa and Queen. I thought they were like nice tracks to play with, you know, around with Shorty or something like that. Queen low key might be one of my favorite album cuts. You know, like just a song that is not gonna be a hit, but you know, tucked in out. Yeah, I like that shit.
Yeah.
I thought My Moment was cool, but I was sort of like, this is where my only critiques of the album, I just would have rearranged songs. But keep in mind, I haven't been following him that much, so I didn't know like the actual story.
Yeah.
But I would have put My Moment as the outro. Like I just love what he was saying. And I like At Peace, just from a personal level. What he was saying At Peace,
Yeah.
like personally. But it was a really good album. Like it was a shit. I'd be real, it was a great album.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of I thought it was a lot of growth and development. Because if you just take them two albums you can see like he grew like this pretty much like night and day, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like night and day all the time. So you got the party nigga, then you got the okay, I'm an adult ass nigga. He kind of like I don't know, certain songs kind of remind like Jack Boy. I don't know why I thought about like Jimmy singing that song.
I will have to I will have to listen back to it. Just think about that. I will have to listen back to it. Think about that.
No, you gotta listen to Stick Okay by Light Jennings, then listen to Jack Boy.
Okay.
And then you're like, yeah, I can see this nigga singing the song.
Okay.
But nah, I fuck with it. I pretty much fuck with it. Like I just listened to that whole album all day Friday, all day Saturday. Like that's all I would listen to. This shit is fucking fire. You
Yeah.
know, I think if one of the songs gotta be like if one of the songs would be a radio song, I think it would be the Yoshimitsu, something like I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, Yoshi is a song.
Yeah, that would be probably like the radio song for that joint.
Okay.
Because it's kind of uptown beat. No, you heard it.
Yeah.
Kind of like an upbeat, something like that. So like, okay, I can see them playing this on the radio. But definitely artist of the year. I mean, album of the year probably sneaking in at the low end.
I think if
Like
I made my top 5 favorite albums of this year, I think I can argue it being the 5th one. But I honestly gotta make a list to actually really be able to listen. Cause I still gotta go with Course and Inevitable. Just because I did not expect that shit at all. Like the thing with FettyWap, I guess I didn't expect FettyWap, but I always have this thing where I just feel like FettyWap was so mismanaged, whether it was him or just like whoever was running shit. Is his first album for them just to empty the clip on every hit song. It's like, bro, y'all could have sat on some of these for the next album, bro. It's like they just did it like, nope, just everything, the best we got. Let's go. It's like, nah, you don't need it. Like he could have put Again, that could have been a lead single for a second album, just like the whole concept of the song, like Again. And then he was repeating shit that it was on was it Trap Queen? And then I thought, was it Time? The song Time. I thought that would have been a cool track for a second album too, because I felt there were songs that stood out on that album as just a different thing. I thought Time would have been all right. This is my new album, you know.
Yeah.
So that's so with the Lloyd Banks shit. I really just I wrote him off. I was like, nah, whatever. FettyWap was like, no, like he just messed it up. That was where like I just didn't expect Lloyd Banks to do what he did. FettyWap is like, okay, you figured it out.
I look at it from the only reason why I say FettyWap get the joint might can see him getting comeback of the year is because Lloyd Banks had 2 albums more than him, pretty much studio albums. So like, okay, you did this how many times, and then you put out an excellent project. Like, yeah, we know you can rap at a high level.
Okay.
We didn't really know that FettyWap, like a lot of people didn't really know FettyWap could rap like this in a way. So like I would give him the edge on that one because all we heard was nothing but hits. His whole entire first album was nothing but a hit.
Yeah.
Top 20 hits. Like it's fucking crazy. Like he was like I said, he made Drake. He made the singing dissing nigga shit before Drake did. Never get credit for it.
Yeah, like I feel you on that. I feel you 100%.
I mean, even for this sounds crazy, but to go back, even when Lil Dicky put him and Rich Homie Quan on the song, kind of ironic.
Yeah, I know. Make that money, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that shit is wild.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm just kind of happy that like he finally like put out an album that wasn't something that he didn't like. He like put effort to. It seemed like he put a lot of effort to this album instead of like this little like small like mixtapes, EPs, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That it seemed that was good songs on it, but most of it was just filler.
Yeah, it's nonsense. I tried listening to Bruce Wayne, bro. I can't even tell you how the songs go. I was like, "The hell is this shit?" I turned shit off.
I pretty much try to listen to every project because I don't know why. I'm just a weird nigga.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Because I'm really from Jersey, you not. I'm really in the shit.
But no, we need that though. We need that. You know what I'm saying? Makes it so we can talk about these things. Because I wouldn't listen to the album if you didn't tell me to.
He's one of the best rappers out of Jersey. Knock Joe Budden right off that list.
I mean, other than me, you know what I'm saying? I'm an actor now. I mean, bro, I'm all over the place. FettyWap ain't acting like me. But I just last topic. I thought that was the last topic. I just found something, yo. You saw the shit and Tyga beat the fuck out of his girlfriend? Well,
Yo boy, Tyga.
Tyga gave her 2 black eyes, I think. Like, yeah, 2 black eyes.
Yo boy, Tyga.
Bro.
I put the lime in the coconut, Tyga.
Bro.
Tyga's better than YG.
They were talking about this shit on Hollywood Unlocked.
I red shirt, 16-year-old Tyga.
Yeah, they were talking about this shit on Hollywood Unlocked.
Okay.
And they were like, because when you talk to Tyga about like the stuff going on publicly, you know, when people joking on him and shit, he seemed fine with it. But they're like deep down, he's not fine with that. I think what he's doing is he's taking it out on
the woman he loves.
Yeah. And
I can see
like,
that.
I'm not by no means I'm justifying some clown putting his hands on women, but I feel as if we see that going on, I feel one, stop trying to make him a joke every turn, and then 2, all right, y'all, I seem to have identified a correlation. Let's try to get him help. You know, like yo, like, you know, it's sad because like, bro, like one, like that's some clown shit. Like, why you putting your hands on women like that? Still, if we see the root of the problem, and it's coming from like this social media reaction of shit, let's tackle the problem.
Yeah.
Because we love to say like that. Protect mental health shit, but we don't actually like to protect mental health.
Nah, because I mean, granted, you probably don't hear shit that we say, but fuck it. I look at it like you see something like you obviously like something fucked up with him, and their best advice is like, well, maybe we should stop bullying him. Like, duh.
Yeah.
Like, duh. Like, famous people have feelings too, niggas.
Yeah.
But when a famous person go off on you, you get mad.
And it's almost as if for real, and it's sort of bad to do this, but then again, I think we should just consider this. If there's like something going on and there's a celebrity that everyone is straight dragging, like on social media, they're a joke and everyone's laughing at them and shit. If they're coming across as fine, I really think someone should be like, you know, something's going on. We need to just like, let's just, you know, something's going on because you shouldn't be okay. You know, like we all have feelings. We all deal with shit. You know, we have no idea what this person is doing behind closed doors to get past all this.
Yeah.
So
celebrities have feelings too.
Bro, I don't know. Like, I said some clown shit. Like, I didn't mean that in a way to justify what he did. It's just the fact that, hey, bro, like, clearly people aren't okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop just making like jokes about every little thing. Like, I don't know. I guess people not going to change because you always going to have the jealousy thing, whereas everyone want to be rich and shit and all that shit. So
you know, Akon said. I mean, honestly, I feel what Akon said when he said rich people got it worse than poor people.
Yeah.
And nobody got it, and they still ain't gonna get it because
they're not. Because
you gotta really think into it.
Money solves poor people's problems. That's why.
Yeah, like once people start getting out this materialistic mindset and realizing what really makes them happy and realize that money, you can do whatever the fuck you want with money, but
yeah,
is that really gonna make you happy? You still have to deal with the crucifixion.
Yeah, what it is, money can solve poor people's problems, but keep in mind, poor people are still doing the things that are keeping them poor. Where a rich person, they don't have time, they don't have the freedom, they don't have the shit that poor people have, but they all because of the sacrifices they've made, they got the money. So now they're just not happy because they don't have that freedom that they had when they were broke. So now you have the broke people in your life. Like I said, money solves their problems. So now they hitting you up. You got to solve their problems. You got to do this. It's almost like the shit, more money, more problems is like the realest shit that anyone's ever said, because like, yo, it's really, yeah, you did all this shit to have this. And now it's just shit, something after something, you know? But if you broke, yeah, you may have, I can't pay this bill. All right. You know, you still hanging.
Fuck it, I'm gonna buy a bottle.
Yeah. Like you like it, bro. It's funny. It like, but it's just the broke people don't understand the sacrifices that this person has made to get money. Because now this person is just like, yo, it fucks. It sucks.
I look at it like this: once you got everything you want, what's next?
Yeah.
Like, what is
Yeah.
your next thing?
And I don't
You're
know.
so if you're so driven on not being poor, then when you're not poor, what's your next step?
Yeah.
And it's easy to say make more money, but no, like, that's okay. That's obviously the next step. Everybody want to make more money, but what is after that?
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed on some people to say they like just giving. They like just giving. That it just helps them like keep going type shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to do. But I don't know. It's just the shit. I don't know. I just wish that it's just a weird thing. It's a weird like place to think. Because like I said, no one's gonna ever be that.
Nobody ever gonna agree with the rich person
Yeah, exactly.
because they think they got it all. But I look at it like this: I much rather, if everything paid off, I much rather give my money or help somebody that gonna use it to good use, gonna put it to good use, than help somebody that's gonna fuck it up.
I'll put a step further. I wouldn't even like giving people money. I would just say like, yo, I'll pay something off for you.
Yeah.
That's what I would do, because I just wouldn't trust. I really wouldn't trust people in that sense.
By that I mean like let's say somebody want to start a business. I give them the money to start the business, but you're gonna give me the kickback. I'm not just gonna give you the money because that cripple niggas.
Yeah. That's true. And then you're not going to trust how they're going to do it. Like they're going to try to cut corners. They're going to try to do all sorts of shit to save money, so they still got something in their pocket. Like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm giving you this money to start the business, not so you can start a business and then buy a new car for, like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, let's start the business. That's what I'm saying. I would feel more comfortable just being like, no, like, oh, I need to pay my bill. Can I have like $500? Like, just send me the bill. I'll pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just the like, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, because I mean, at a certain point, it felt more fulfilling to like, okay, cool, I helped this person. Like, don't say nothing about it, just let it go.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Like it's gonna come back in full circle somewhere.
Yeah. Cause that's how, about the thing that I told you about that was weird as shit. My whole thing was that no matter how it comes off, I know what I meant by it. You know, so even
And I
though
know
like
what you
the
mean
react,
too.
even though it cut like people, oh, that's weird, everything. I know what I meant by it. So I can actually accept like whatever. Y'all can think what y'all want. I know what I meant by it. Like there's no conflict in my mind. Well, did I mean to do this? Did I mean, it's like, nah, I know what I meant by it. I know what I
Until
meant by
I started cracking these fucking jokes at you, and you like, fuck you.
it.
But
But
nah,
yeah.
yeah, it just people gotta just learn how to look at both sides of the fucking story for everything. Just not focus on one side because you're in that certain circumstance.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
true.
you got a lot of songs about rappers saying that shit. Like you can't do shit. That's why I
Yeah.
kind of like J. Cole and Kendrick because none of that shit is public.
Yeah, shit. Even though like I don't really like him now, but like Ti had that way. I mean, he had the gun thing. But that song "Ready for Whatever." He's like, yo, like y'all don't know. Like I gotta protect my family. Y'all don't know the shit I do. Yeah, I gotta keep guns around me. Like I don't care if I got charges. I'm keeping guns around me because these motherfuckers out here. Like, it's this shit. He said, he's like, you won't understand unless you're in my life, so stay out of my life. But even though that's ironic, because he wants to comment on everyone else's lives now, but it's whatever. But it's just shit like that. Yeah, like you hear people talk about that shit, like, yo, like, yeah, I got my own shit. Like, fuck out of here. And then we just sit here like, where Kendrick been at? Where Cole at? Like, remember the shit when the Black Lives Matter protests, and then Lil Baby came out with the bigger picture and shit. Everyone out here like, where J. Cole at? Where J. Cole at? J. Cole raising a family. Like, shut up.
He's trying to play basketball in Africa to get cut the next day.
Like, bro, like you act like J. Cole need to sit here and like make music for y'all while he actually trying to take care of his family. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just me actually think about the selfishness at it, like for us to sit there and say, like, where's J. Cole? Like what? Like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, tomato, everything used to put everything, they make everything to put everybody else against each other.
Yeah, they do.
So
Shit.
the best thing to do is just shut the fuck up.
People would say, where was Kendrick? Like, bruh, just listen to All Right. He already has songs for this shit.
Yeah. Like, Pimp a Butterfly. Like,
yeah, just listen. Exactly. Just listen to the Pimp a Butterfly. He don't need to make new music. He has old music that you can refer to for this kind of thing, you idiots.
every time people start saying that, I'm just gonna go back and be like, where's James Brown at?
hey, I'm about to end it on this. I would say where Michael Jackson at, but then it's like he probably over there inviting little kids over his houses, and everybody want to pretend like this man wasn't inviting little kids over his houses, and our comments like, oh, y'all don't like Michael Jackson. Yeah, because I don't like grown men inviting little kids over their houses. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. Had to get a little. Whew. But all right, episode 64. I'll let y'all later.
You can end the recording.